Or today the game that we're witnessing is Strikers versus the Hurricanes. थोड़ा सा पिच पे नज़र डाल लेते हैं before we go on to the toss. Pitch बहुत ही hard लग रही है आज. Obviously there was a bit of a drizzle last night और उसके बाद आज सारा दिन बड़ा अच्छा quantity में sun मिला है इस wicket को. It looks very hard. The bounce should be very consistent in my opinion. Once again अगर हम टॉस जीते तो यहाँ पे बैटिंग भी की जा सकती है आई फील बिकॉज द विकेट लुक्स हार्डर देन लास्ट नाइट तो मे बी दे कैन पोस्ट अ बिग टोटल ऑन द बोर्ड एंड देन अगेन ऑब्वियसली चेज करते हुए आई थिंक इट शुड स्टे गुड सेकंड मैच में प्रोबेबली विल एनालाइज इट वंस अगेन थोड़ा सा शायद बाउंस लो रहे बट इट लुक्स रियली गुड फॉर द फर्स्ट गेम सो विन द टॉस एंड बैट फर्स्ट एंड विल मूव फॉरवर्ड टुवर्ड्स द टॉस नाउ
दिन 10 दिन का भी काम कर सकता है 8 दिन का भी काम कर सकता है ये की तरह खाई चली सकती है
वेडिंग्स के लिए
तो वो हवाई ही है ना
वो तो
नहीं तो बहुत लॉस हुआ मुझे 4 मंथ में बहुत लॉस हो गया ऊपर से रेंट का बच्चों को
हाँ ये चीज़ें बहुत होती है ये चीज़ें बहुत मेरा खुद का रेंट है
प्राइवेट से मैंने छुड़वा दो बच्चों को गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में बड़ी बच्ची ने माशाल्लाह कुरान पर कर दिया अब वो 5 के बारे में बुराई कर रहे हैं वो अभी
आजकल जो
LMS is the call. And LMS it is. So Abbas Raza Khan has won the toss.
We'll have a bowl first. Best of luck. Thank you.
Abbas bhai, you have decided to bowl first. और उसके पीछे कोई खास वजह अगर आप बताना चाहें?
यार कोशिश ये है कि क्योंकि विकेट अच्छा है हमेशा से हिस्टोरिकली अच्छा रहा है कल थोड़ी बहुत बारिश हुई लेकिन हमारा कोशिश ये है कि हम इस मैच को चेज़ करें एक छोटे टोटल पर उनको स्टार्ट करें और इसको चेज़ करें
तो एनी चेंजेस इन द टीम
आज 2 चेंजेस हैं अब्दुल्ला फैज़ और शामिर फैसल दोनों नहीं खेल रहे और उनकी जगह वहाज असलम और अरेज सारे
थैंक यू सो मच अब्बास भाई
बेस्ट ऑफ लक
गुड लक अब्बास भाई राजा यू लॉस्ट द टॉस अगर टॉस जीतते तो क्या करना चाहते हैं आप
टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट हमने बैटिंग ही करनी थी ऑब्वियसली हमने उनकी स्ट्रेंथ के साथ नहीं जाना वी नो इट फॉर अ फैक्ट कि उन्होंने बॉलिंग ही करनी थी और सेकेंडली इनको बोनस की भी ज़रूरत है जो कि चेजिंग में ऑब्वियसली ज़्यादा बहरहाल टीमों को आसान लगता है बट हमने ये सारी चीज़ों को आउट ऑफ प्ले रखे हम लोगों ने बैटिंग ही करनी थी सो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी
कंसीडरेशंस टुवर्ड द विकेट जो आपने मैचेस देखे हैं
अ प्योर बैटिंग पैराडाइज विकेट सो इंशाल्लाह ताला हम कोशिश करेंगे कि इंशाल्लाह 200 प्लस विल पुट दैट ऑन द बोर्ड और इंशाल्लाह ताला वो प्रेशर में आ जाएंगे देयर आर 3-4 बैटर्स जिनको हमने पकड़ना है उनकी प्लानिंग भी की हुई है सो इंशाल्लाह ताला
एनी चेंजेस फ्रॉम द प्रीवियस गेम
यस इंस्टेड ऑफ नकवी वी आर हैविंग जोएब बट एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ अली काशिफ वी आर हैविंग वासिफ भाई
अच्छा तो स्पिनर लेके आए आप
ऑब्वियसली कल ऑब्वियसली चूँकि हमारा पहला मैच था इट वाज वेरी मैंडेटरी टू एनालाइज द सिचुएशन तो उसमें मुझे व्हाट आई फेल्ट वाज कि हम लोग 1-2 बॉलर शॉर्ट थे और बड़े मैचेस जीतते भी बॉलिंग से ही हैं तो टीम को बड़ी मुश्किलों से मैंने मनाया है एंड आई टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी व्हाटएवर द सिचुएशन
बेस्ट ऑफ लक
थैंक यू
अच्छा जी दैट वाज द टॉस अब्बास रज़ा खान हैज वन द टॉस एंड इलेक्टेड टू फील्ड फर्स्ट एंड वी विल मूव टू द कमेंट्री बॉक्स नाउ 3-4 मिनट है ना अभी We welcome you all to this game again being played between Strikers and the Hurricanes. The Strikers have won the toss and they've elected to field first. Abbas Raza Khan taking the new ball. And the Hurricanes captain Raja Uzair was happy to be losing the toss. He wanted to bat first. A good tight start by Abbas Raza Khan. He's bowling around the wicket. Both these openers of the Hurricanes did particularly well last night against a strong Vikings bowling lineup. Raja Uzair and Usman Qayyum. Raja Uzair will be facing his first delivery against Abbas Raza Khan. Good loopy delivery. And nicely behind that one, Raja Uzair lays it down for a single. He knows the abilities of Abbas Raza Khan quite well, as they quite often play in the same team. Usman Qayyum has an injured toe, so obviously he'll, we might just see him struggling in between the wickets. This time Abbas Raza Khan chooses to go wide, but he has a fielder placed for just that shot, Ali Mela. So a good quick tight over bowled by Abbas Raza Khan. Not a lot of chances taken by the Hurricanes batsmen. This is a must-win game for the Strikers, ideally with a bonus point, but it remains to be seen how they will respond to any sort of total which is put on the board by the Hurricanes team. So Abbas Raza Khan choosing to go all spin with the new ball. He's given the ball away to Saqib Butt, who will be bowling to Raja Uzair. Saqib but bowling the first delivery, and he's gotten rid of Raja Uzair early in this game. How much will that affect the proceedings of this match? That is a huge wicket. Definitely the wicket Abbas Raza Khan would have wanted at the end of the first 2 or 3 overs. They've gotten Raja Uzair early. He looked to be in great touch last night. He was a little bit circumspect at the toss as well. And Saqib Butt gets through his defenses. Not the shot you would want to be playing to someone like Saqib Butt. First up, should have looked to be behind that delivery on that occasion, but he chose to play it fine. The Strikers will definitely feel that they're on top from here. Saqib Butt is certainly someone you don't want to have in the sort of confidence that this wicket will give him. So the Hurricanes have lost a wicket early in this game. Only 4 runs on the board. No Hassan Naqvi, remember, for Hurricanes tonight. So it might just start to become an uphill task from here, unless both these players at the crease now they can choose to express themselves and play their shots. Zohaib Butt is another very capable batsman. He can play his shots. This time nicely onto the front foot. He plays it towards the covers. The batsman settling for a 1 there, obviously because of Usman Qayyum's injury as well. Usman Qayyum played a very decent innings last night. He was very confident against someone like Afar Raza. This time nicely behind that one. Hobbling on to the other end is Usman Qayyum, carrying an injury in this game. So Usman Qayyum playing with an injury shows how important this game is for the Hurricanes as well. Saqib Butt with a good delivery, nearly got rid of Zohaib Butt as well. Saqib Butt definitely has his tail up tonight, looking like his usual self. Taking wickets in the 25-star leagues and the 12-star leagues day in, day out. Another good delivery, but well played towards the covers by Zohaib Butt, and he finds the gap as well. Beautifully placed. He gets his team the first boundary for the night. Zohaib Butt definitely will have a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. He will definitely need to take the charge from here on, as his captain is already back in the hut. So at the end of 2 overs, Hurricanes are 10 for 1.
zoom out करो ना यार, जानी zoom out करो, राशिद zoom out, बाहर को निकालो zoom.
So Abbas Raza Khan will be continuing.
अच्छा वो भी जा रही है.
He bowls to Usman Qayyum. A loopy delivery. Usman Qayyum safely plays it towards the long on fielder, and he walks to the other end. Abbas Raza Khan will definitely be wary of the fact that Zohaib Butt is the danger man from here onwards. Zohaib Butt definitely can play his shots. One of the main batsmen for the DHA Gladiators, Model Town Gladiators, in the 8-star and the 6-star leagues. Abbas Raza Khan bowls another good delivery, played towards the covers by Zohaib Butt, this time well fielded by Raja Hasnan. Abbas Raza Khan has included his main wicketkeeper Wahaj in the side tonight in place of Abdullah Faz, so obviously he has strengthened the batting as well. This time it will be given as a wide. Abbas Raza Khan was this time a big shot. Has he found a connection there, Usman Qayyum? Yes, he has. That is a big hit. So Usman Qayyum definitely looking good tonight as well, regardless of the injury. He played a great hand last night as well, along with his captain, and he is playing his shots tonight as well. 21 for 1. And after 3 overs, and Abbas Raza Khan will bring back Saqib Butt. Meanwhile, in the other game at Green Acres, the Dynamites are batting first, and they're looking good. 118 for the loss of 1 wicket. Umair Ijaz already back after having scored his 50. This time played nicely towards the covers by Zohaib Butt, but the fielder keeps it down to just a single there. Saqib Butt will be bowling to Usman Qayyum. And he's gotten through the defences this time. Usman Qayyum wanted to give himself room and played through the offside. He should have realized the fact that you cannot be doing that to someone like Saqib Butt, who's got the experience and the skill set to not let you do that. And he is among the wickets tonight. Couldn't get a wicket in the previous game. Struggling, he was struggling to find his lengths, but tonight he is definitely looking like his usual self. The Hurricanes quickly need to find a partnership from somewhere, otherwise the strikers team will be all over them in no time. We certainly need to go into damage control mode from here onwards. So Saqib Butt will be continuing. He's into his second over. He's already taken 2 wickets. Mohsin Aftab is the new man in. Mohsin Aftab is a very capable batsman himself. A good all-rounder, very handy bowler as well. He will definitely understand what the situation is like and take some time out on the wicket. He's got a very able partner in Zohaib Butt. So these two definitely should look to work hard and develop a partnership here for their team. Saqib Butt with another good delivery, and Zohaib Butt very confidently behind it, works it away towards the onside. They will need to realize the fact that they will have to play every bowler accordingly, as this strikers bowling lineup has some variety. Mohsin Aftab has been doing really well in the lower divisions, 4-star and 6-star. Nearly got through there, Saqib Butt. He just almost played it back onto his stumps, Mohsin Aftab. But he would be glad he's through that over from Saqib Butt. Abbas Raza Khan is walking to the crease, so I think he will definitely proceed with this partnership of him and Saqib Butt for another 4 overs. That is the way he usually operates in normal LMS games as well. Doesn't like to make a lot of changes if it is working for them. So Abbas will be bowling to Zohaib Butt. This time a loose delivery and gets the treatment that it deserves on that occasion. It was a delivery outside the leg stump. Wanted to keep it tight and bowl on his leg stump, but couldn't find the line there. And Zohaib Butt was onto it in a flash. So that obviously tells us that Zohaib Butt is someone who can sweep the ball well as well. This time played towards the covers. Good fielding by Arama Reyes. This time Mohsin Aftab gets it away. Will he get
के इधर DH में लेग का रिव्यू LBW का
So at the end of 6 overs, it's 41 for 2,
बॉलिंग साइड का रिकॉर्ड नहीं देना
and Aram Arez has been brought onto the attack. So at the end of 6 overs, it's 41 for 2. Aram Arez has been brought onto the attack. Aram Arez will be bowling to Usman Mohsin Aftab. I beg your pardon. Aram Arez will definitely need to do a better job than he has been doing previously. In the last game that he played, he gets the pad of there was an appeal there, but Saqib Butt was very slow to leave his mark and gives away 2 runs. Should have been a single there. Aram Arez continuing to Mohsin Aftab. This time straying down the leg side and quickly given as a wide by the umpire. Aram Arez is a bowler who swings it away from the right-handers, but hasn't been getting that away swinger, or maybe he hasn't bowled it yet, but he bowls the outswinger with some control. This time played towards the covers for a single by Mohsin Aftab. He will be bowling to Zuhair Butt, who is the danger man. Good delivery and nicely played off the front foot rather. Punched back towards long off for a single. He's timing the ball well out there. The strikers wouldn't want him out there for too long. Otherwise, he looks like a player who can cause a lot of damage. This time Mohsin Aftab walks out, but works it towards the deep point fielder for a single. So 46 for 2 after 7 overs, and looks like Saqib Butt will come back for another over here. So brilliant captaincy once again by Abbas Raza Khan, bringing back Saqib Butt for another over, and he gets his third wicket. He's gotten rid of Mohsin Aftab. It was a bit of a pause because we are striving to bring you the best voice quality as well, along with the pictures that we are bringing to you of this live game being played between Strikers and the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes have lost their third wicket here, and Mohsin Aftab, who was gradually trying to build a partnership with Zohaib Butt, has been sent back to the pavilion by Saqib Butt. Saqib Butt is bowling his third over, and he is looking like the main bowler for the Strikers tonight. There was a bit of talk regarding his inclusion for tonight's game, but Abbas Raza Khan ultimately deciding that he needs to be in the lineup. So 52 for 3 are the Hurricanes now. We are into the 8th over. Wasif Tai has walked on to the wicket. A very capable cricketer, a very good spinner, and he can definitely work the ball around as well. So Saqib Butt bowls to Wasif Tai. Good first delivery. Should have looked to bowl it in to the stumps. That is exactly what Wahaj is pointing out. But if he keeps it in the stumps, then he can definitely get another wicket here. So 52 for 3 are the Hurricanes. We are into the 8th over. This time it went the other way, but couldn't find the length there, and 5 wides there by Saqib Butt. That is a rarity. Saqib Butt is usually very tight, especially after having taken a wicket. He is at his best, but a relatively loose delivery there. Obviously he was trying to exploit the fact that Wasif Tai isn't moving his feet a lot, not bringing in the stride in order to reach the pitch of that delivery. Let's see what sort of a delivery Saqib Butt bowls to him now. A very good delivery, and the umpire thinks that is not out. Will that be reviewed? Wahaj thinks it was not hitting the stumps, probably a bit too high there, but the captain Abbas Raza Khan might go for a review here. I initially thought that it might have just pitched outside the line of leg stump, but Abbas has gone for the review here. So 57 for 3 after 8 overs. A lot happening in that over, and there was a review, and due to some technical difficulties, there was a timeout. So obviously Bas Raza Khan ran out of time there, so the review did not count. In the meanwhile, he's continuing with Aram Mahrez. Aram Mahrez has given away 4 runs up till now. Wasif Tai will be facing. Played back to the bowler on that occasion. Aram Mahrez runs in once again. He'll be bowling to Wasif Tai. Good delivery. Tucked the batsman up for room there. Aram Mahrez scrambling towards the ball there off his own bowling. Aram Mahrez will be bowling to Zohaib Butt now. Full delivery, played towards the covers. Well fielded by Ali Mela there. And a good return as well. So the Hurricanes managing to reach 60 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 9 overs. The bowling changes from here onwards will be very crucial for Abbas Raza Khan. He needs to keep the score to as low as possible if they want to see themselves in a position going for that bonus point when they come out to chase. They desperately need a bonus point in this game. They need to make anything of this group stage in this year's Premier League. Hurricanes, on the other hand, would love to put up a win on their points tally as well. They looked to be in a very strong position last night, but Hassan Naqvi obviously couldn't bowl. He had to walk out. Obviously he wasn't feeling as fit as he would normally do, and felt a bit dizzy out there as well, so he had to walk out, and that was pretty much a big change of plans for Raja Uzair last night, and obviously couldn't come out as the winner for that game. Zohaib Butt looks to be a player who's very comfortable playing the ball through the covers. He can play the big shots as well, showcasing his talents and playing a very mature innings for his team tonight. Saqib Butt will be bowling to Wasif Tai once again. Almost got rid of him earlier. This time pitching outside leg. So there was never an appeal there. Saqib Butt will definitely need to make some adjustments there if he can manage to pitch on that leg stump line, or maybe on middle. I think he'll be more effective here. And this time he might just get rid of. And Saqib Butt drops the catch off his own bowling. He should have let Wahaj try and catch that, since he is the one with the gloves on, but Saqib Butt wanted to take that himself. Wahaj is asking, or probably rather suggesting, that he should have been the one under the ball there. But there should have been some loud calling, and I doubt that there was any calling there. So another easy chance goes down. Wasif Tai gets another life after that timed out review. Saqib Butt will be bowling to Zohaib Butt.
Dynamite's 185.
This time a bit flatter, but Ali Mela was on the inner circle there. Good field placing by Abbas. This time Wasif Tai finds the connection, and Saqib Butt was consistently trying to target his pads, but this time he manages to get it off the bat, and he gets 4 runs for it. So Saqib Butt is done with his quota for the night of 4 overs, and he's given away 25 runs. He's taken 3 very important wickets for the strikers, nearly got a 4th one as well, but pretty much dropped the sitter there, Saqib Butt. Abbas will be bringing himself back into the attack. At the end of 10 overs, Hurricanes are 65 for the loss of 3 wickets. Raza Khan would probably be over the moon if he can actually manage to get rid of Zohaib Butt at this stage. Raza Khan bowls and played off the back foot towards the offside for a single. Zohaib Butt is definitely taking his time. This time Wasif Tai couldn't find the connection there. Wanted to cut that ball probably in the middle of mid-off and the deep point fielder, but couldn't find the connection. This time played off his pads towards the onside. Fahad Ali the fielder. Abbas will be bowling to Zohaib Butt. This time he tried a big shot, but finding the fielder. It was nowhere near the middle of the bat on that occasion for Zohaib Butt. Abbas Raza Khan will be bowling to Wasif Tai. Big shot this time, and he clears the boundary. And a brilliant catch taken outside the boundary by one of the ball boys. So we definitely have the audience involved as well, whoever are watching the game, not only at their screens but here at the stadium as well. 74 for the loss of 3 wickets after 11 overs. Wasif Tai getting a few lives. Still they're lucky to be still out there, but this time he's making it count now. He's gotten 2 boundaries for his team. Abbas Raza Khan is making a change here. He's bringing in Ali Mela, his bronze player, a very capable left arm spinner. He was taking a few tips from Saqib Butt earlier. Saqib Butt obviously trying to work on the flighted delivery of Ali Mela earlier, asking him to put some more revs on it. He's got a very good quicker delivery, the armor as they call it. And he can definitely turn the ball as well. He's got the height and the bounce for it. He will be bowling to Zohaib Butt. Ali Mela holds a good delivery, has been lofted in the air. As he found the gap, he finds the fielder there. Just a single for Zohaib Butt. Hurricanes are 75 for the loss of 3 wickets.
be bowling to Wasip Tai. Wasip Tai cuts that one but plays it straight to the fielder. Good fielding placement by Abbas Raza Khan. Comes into ball once again. That's been played in the air. Will he clear the boundary there? That is a second six for Wasip Tai. He's playing his shots now and giving some brilliant support to Zohaib Butt. Will these two bring Hurricanes back into this game? Ali Mela once again bowls to Wasip Tai, plays it through the covers. This time he finds the gap. He will get 4 runs here. So Wasip Tai looking very confident now. He's already raced to 27 off 16 deliveries. This time a flatter delivery and he's gotten rid of Wasip Tai. He's played that back onto his stumps. So a good little cameo comes to an end here. Wasip Tai definitely played some shots there. He did get a few chances from the strikers, but they finally managed to get rid of him. Zohaib Butt is still out there, and the new man walking in is Umair Ayub. The Hurricanes have lost their 4th wicket. Or is it Sherwani walking out? Looks like Sherwani. So Raja Uzair has decided to send Sherwani out there. Who will have a chat with his Model Town Gladiators teammate Zohaib Butt. Usman Khan Sherwani and Zohaib Butt play for the same team in the 8-star league, the Model Town Gladiators. So Umar Azam gets the ball once again. He will be bowling to Zohaib Butt. Flighted delivery this time. He lofts it in the air. Will that be taken? And that's been dropped by Aram Arez. Should have been taken. The strikers continue to be sloppy out there on the field. This time flatter delivery by Umar Azam. Aram Arez is nicely behind it on that occasion. It was a very crucial drop by Aram Arez of someone like Zohaib Butt, who's looking very good out there. Umar Azam will be bowling to Usman Khan Sherwani. He lofts it back over the bowler's head. Can get a single there. This time single towards the leg side by Zohaib Butt. Umar Azam bowling to Usman Khan Sherwani. Gets a single towards long on. So after 13 overs, the Hurricanes are 89 for the loss of 4 wickets. Could have been 5, but for that drop catch by Aramares, Ali Mela will be coming into bowl. Ali Mela will be bowling to Usman Khan Sherwani here. Ali Mela comes into bowl. The first delivery that's been played towards the covers. Will he find the gap? Raja Hasnan, the fielder there. The Hurricanes still have Umar Ayub waiting in the dugout. He's definitely someone who can clear the ropes. Good delivery from Ali Mela once again. Offensively played towards the deep point fielder for a single. Sherwani will definitely need to play a hand here for his team. This time flatter and played fine by Sherwani. Will he get 2 runs there? They will definitely scamper back for the second. Good fielding on the boundary by Omar Azam. Saves 2 runs for his team there. And that is an unusual way of keeping there. Wahaj in the middle. Be getting struck on his shins as well in the process. Ali Mela bowling to Sherwani, very flat this time. Once again played in pretty much the same direction by Sherwani. This time Omar Azam bends down to pick it up and got good return. Again 2 runs. Ali Mela will be bowling to Usman Khan Sherwani. Good delivery, gets an outside edge. Will he get 4 runs this time? Very quick outfield. Yes, he does get the 4 runs to end this over. Hurricanes are now at 99 for the loss of 4 wickets. After 14 overs, Mas Raza Khan will quickly need to realize that they need to go into death mode, death bowling mode, that is the one that we saw Rahmat do for the Knight Riders last night. It was brilliant to watch, brilliant display of death bowling by Rahmat Khan Marwat, but unfortunately still couldn't get Knight Riders over the line at the end while chasing a good total on this wicket by the legends. We will have to see who Abbas Raza Khan decides to bring into the attack. I think it will be himself. He's discussing it with Raja Hasnan. Or is he deciding to bring Aramares? So Aramares will be bowling the 15th over. He will be bowling to Zohaib Butt. He runs in. Holds a good delivery. Play towards long off. It is the power surge over. Zohaib Butt plays it over the fielder, who was Abbas Raza Khan. Probably got a hand to it. So the first boundary on the first delivery of the power surge. He gets his team to over 100 runs here tonight. They've struggled their way to 100 runs, but nevertheless, Zohaib Butt is still there. This time an inside edge, was a slower delivery, smartly bowled by Aramares. Good change of pace on that occasion. Zohaib Butt couldn't find the connection. He will definitely need to find that block hole on a number of occasions in this over if he needs to keep it tight. He's already conceded 5 of the first 2. He runs in, bowls to Sherwani. Good Yorker this time. Will they get a single there? And Abbas Raza Khan just misses the direct hit, and Saqib Butt is unable to collect that cleanly. So he's given away 2 runs there. Saqib Butt again a bit sloppy, backing that one up. Strikers usually a very good fielding side, but they haven't really had a good Premier League. This time Aramares gets a wicket in the power surge. And is he relieved on getting a wicket here tonight for his team? A very crucial one here. Sherwani can definitely use the long handle, but in the process, Umair Ayub is walking out there now. Another player that Abbas Raza Khan knows quite well. Umair Ayub can manage to get his team to somewhere around 150 here tonight, along with Zohaib Butt, I think they will definitely have something to bowl at. Initially it looked like a really hard surface and good to bat on, but it is looking a bit sluggish out there. The batsmen have to look for the deliveries to be going after, and they still have managed to hit a few sixes as well, so not the worst wicket to be batting on. It's just about playing on merit, which obviously the strikers will need to do a lot more of if they need to win this game with a bonus point and stay in this year's Premier League. This time a good delivery, slower delivery. Umair Ayub did not want to go after it. He's just happy with the fact that he needs to be out there till the end of this innings. Zohaib Butt is already playing at 43 of 27 deliveries. The first thing he should look to do is get to his 50 somehow. Ali Mela is back onto the attack. I feel his over to Zohaib Butt here will be very crucial. Zohaib Butt might look to play his shots while he gets a single of the first delivery. That was fired in towards Zohaib Butt's block hole. Ali Mela will be bowling to Umair Ayub. Umair Ayub plays it back defensively. This time there was no need of that delivery, and Omar Ayub gets that loose delivery that he was waiting for. And he smashes it off his hips for a huge 6. He's a fierce puller of the cricket ball. Plays that shot well. He uses his height to perfection on that occasion. Stands up tall and just finds the middle of his bat on that occasion. Ali Mela will definitely be under some sort of pressure after that. A good flighted delivery this time. Once again, Omar Ayub is getting on top of Ali Mela here. And Ali Mela definitely will look to get through his over here now. Conceded 2 6s. Omar Ayub will definitely play his shots. Ali Mela comes into bowl a much better delivery this time. So after 16 overs, the Hurricanes are 119 for the loss of 5 wickets. Pretty much a similar score to how Pakistan are playing against the USA at the moment. They've gotten to 148 for 7, and Hurricanes are 119 for 5. But if the strikers somehow pull the things back a little bit from here, they might restrict the Hurricanes to something under 150. Good first delivery from Raja Hasnan. Well fielded by Omar Azam. Raja Hasnan will be bowling around the wicket to Omar Ayub. This time wanted to ball that towards his pads, but once again that is not the area you want to be bowling to Omar Ayub. Very strong off his pads, predominantly a leg-sided player, but he can clear his leg and smash them over long off as well, like we did see earlier. So they've gotten 124 for 5 now into the 17th over. Will that score be enough on this wicket tonight? We will have to see. The strikers' batting hasn't really clicked so far in this Premier League. Obviously some wind blowing against the direction of the bowler, and Raja Hasnan pulls out of that delivery. He will try again. This time slightly better delivery. Bowled towards the off stump on that occasion, and Omar Ayub again using the pace there, but couldn't find the gap. Raja Hasnan running in once again. Short ball this time. Zuhaib but couldn't find the connection that he was looking for. Raja Hasnan will have to keep things tight here for his team. He hasn't really clicked with the bat himself. A lot of expectations with him when he goes out to bat. This time once again played fine by Omar Ayub. Raja Hasnan is not learning, continues to bowl towards his pads. and giving away needless runs here. The strikers arguing with his captain that he bowled it outside off, but it was the wind. That was a very ordinary delivery, to say the least. The Hurricanes have managed to reach 130 now. Abbas will be bringing Umar Azam to bowl. He will be bowling to Zohaib Butt. Zohaib Butt will definitely look to play some shots here. This time a big shot. Has he found the connection? He starts it off with a 6. Over long off. And he gets to his 50 as well in the process. Well played 50 by Zohaib, but much needed for the Hurricanes. He is replacing Hassan Naqvi tonight. So he's definitely played his part. So the emerging player walking on now. He will be replacing Zohaib Butt. Obviously the wind will be affected now, will affect the play in one way or another. The umpires can choose to pause the game, but they feel it is okay to be playing at the moment. Umar Azam will be bowling to Shamir Mustafa. Mariub asking Shamir Mustafa to play his shots, and try and bring back Zohaib Butt onto the crease, because if Shamir Mustafa gets out even in the process of playing his shots, still isn't the worst ploy for the Hurricanes. Not given as a wide on that occasion. The umpire thinks the batsman did. That's a good shot from Shamir Mustafa, and this time Raja Aslan takes the catch. So that will bring back Zohaib Butt onto the strike. Shamir Mustafa has done his bit here, and the good part about it is that Zohaib Butt and Mariub will get a good 2 overs to see where they can take their team at the end of this innings. They should look to score something around 150 to 160 here. I think it will be a very good score on this track. The surface definitely looks hard, but the ball is gripping. It's not as flat as it was in the previous 2 nights that we witnessed. Something for the spinners on this surface. So in the meanwhile, Pakistan have given a target of around 160 to the USA. And checking what's going on at Green Acres as well. Dynamites have made 195. That's a big hit from Zohaib Butt, and he clears the boundary comfortably. So Omar Azam, is he the right choice at this point of time? Only time will tell. He has conceded a 6 off the first delivery that he's bowled. And that has been given as a no ball, I think. Has that been reviewed? There is a bit of an argument going on at the wicket at this time. Yeah, that was the end of the over from Omar Azam, and Ali Mela is being brought in by Abbas Raza Khan. Omar Azam conceding a huge 6 on that last delivery. So 142 for 6 after 18 overs. Umar Ayub will be facing Ali Mela, and Ali Mela will have to keep things tight in this over. The Dynamites have scored 195 for 4. There is a big appeal by Wahaj. He wants to review this. But a good delivery by Ali Mela. Fires in that Yorker first up. The Avengers in their response are 53 for 2 at the moment. Aslam Ahmed Qureshi, who was looking good once again, has been dismissed by Hikmat, and Imad as well, who was asked to open. Both are back in the hut. Amir Jamil, however, is still out there. He can be a big game changer for the Avengers. In the meanwhile, Ali Mela holds to Mariu once again, given as a wide this time, and rightly so. The line belongs to the umpire, but on that occasion it was clearly a wide. Ali Mela will be bowling to Mariu once again. This time again gives that length to Mariu to free his arms. You cannot do that to Mariu. He will make you pay every time. That is his area of strength. He just smashes them for fun over cow corner and deep mid wicket. Ali Mela will have to learn very quickly here. This time a full toss, and that has beaten the keeper as well. So 4 byes there. Did not look like a no ball, to be honest. It was dipping. The batsmen are asking for a review. So the decision has gone to the third umpire. Certainly looks to be a bit high. The third umpire having a very close look at it. It is still being checked. Ali Mela wanted to fire that one in. So it was dipping, and the umpire didn't think it was a no ball. I think that is a good decision. It was not above his waist height rather. Ayub certainly thinks otherwise, but certainly beat the keeper as well. So 153 is what the Hurricanes are at. We are into the 19th over. Once again a big shot, and Raja Hasnan again drops another catch, and that has gone one bounce into the boundary. The strikers continue to be sloppy out there, not holding on to their catches. Ali Mela, this time once again a flighted delivery, and another 6. Abbas Raza Khan throwing Ali Mela in front of the wolves, as they say. A wolf that Ayub is in the death overs. Ali Mela wasn't the best choice there at this stage. Probably should have looked to bowl Aramares there. Would have been a better option, because the penultimate overs are mostly the ones where the games change. He did not want to bowl Raja Hasnan the 20th over. That's probably one of the reasons why he opted to go for Ali Mela. But Ali Mela initially bowled one or two good deliveries, but after that just started bowling into the area of strength for Ayub. And he's taken his team to 163 now, and all of a sudden the total looks very good. A good shot. Has he found a connection? He's just smashed it off his toes. What a shot from Zohaib Butt first up. So the ball is flying to all parts of the boundary now. The Hurricanes are at 169 now, and things looking very ominous for the strikers. This time a better delivery from Aramares. How will the strikers go about this chase? It's all of a sudden it's big change in strategy for Abbas Raza Khan. He would have initially been content on chasing something around 140. A good Yorker on that occasion. He will definitely need to bowl a lot more of those. 2 more of those to be precise at this stage. The Hurricanes are at 170. A home run, remember, can take them to something above 180 here, and they never looked like getting 180 for the most part of this innings. But Ayub and Zohaib Butt have played a wonderful hand here for the Hurricanes. Ayub, what an acquisition at the auction for Raja Uzair. And this time he smashed it back, but Abbas Raza Khan was there. Keeps it down to just a single. Aramare is lucky to be getting out of the way of that delivery. He was just travelling at the rate of knots on that occasion. Found the middle of Ayub's bat, and he will have to keep Zohaib Butt at bay on this delivery. Good Yorker, wonderful delivery to be ending the innings with. So a more than decent over by Aramares after having conceded that 6 on the first delivery. The Hurricanes have managed to reach 172 for the loss of 6 wickets. And they will definitely be feeling a lot more confident now. Abbas Raza Khan, well, he will have to make some decisions here. So a wonderful end to the innings for the Hurricanes, and we will see you on the other side of the innings break, hoping to see a great game here.
नहीं कर सकते ना आप खाते हो ना हम खाते। कोई भी जरा ना
So we welcome you all to the second innings here, and we will have to see how the strikers go about their chase of 173 runs. Abbas Raza Khan and Wahaj are the openers, and Sherwani has been given the new ball. As expected by the captain Raja Uzair. So Abbas Raza Khan and Wahaj are the openers for the strikers. Sherwani runs in once again, played off his pads by Wahaj, and he will get 4 runs for it. Nicely placed. So strikers getting the boundary early in the over. So the Avengers on the other hand are 82 for 4 after 10 overs. We have Ahmed Mela and Asad Bukhari on the crease. The strikers are 7 without loss at the moment. Wahaj is definitely a very good inclusion in the team. A good shot from Wahaj, but the fielder is nicely behind it towards deep point. Just a single of the last delivery. 8 without loss for the strikers in the first over. Umar Ayub will share the ball with Sherwani, and rightly so. Raja Uzair should look to go down to his faster man straight away in this all important game. Umar Ayub will be bowling to Wahaj Aslam. Umar Ayub runs in. Good first delivery. It's been lofted by Wahaj, but it falls in no man's land. He will get just a single there. Raja Uzair has gotten the pads and gloves himself. So he's decided to be keeping for this game. This time a brilliant delivery by Umar Ayub, swinging it away from Abbas Raza Khan. Abbas Raza Khan will definitely have to play a big innings tonight for his team. Umar Ayub continues to pull out of his run up because of the blowing wind towards his direction. He runs in this time. Abbas finds the connection, 1 bounce and over the boundary rope for 4 runs through the covers. Mario will be continuing, this time played towards long off, but the fielder is behind it. Just a single on that occasion. Abbas and Wahaj will definitely need to stay out there for at least 8 to 9 overs and give strikers a good start here tonight in this all important game for them. It's equally important for the Hurricanes as well. Mariub runs in. A better delivery this time. Wahaj wanted to play it through towards the covers, but gets an outside edge. Lucky to be still out there. 15 without loss after 2 overs are the strikers. Usman Shehbani will be bowling to Wahaj. Usman Shehbani runs in, bowls a very decent delivery at fourth stump line, and Wahaj had to play a defensive stroke towards the point area. Wahaj is very strong square of the wicket, either side. Full delivery to Abbas Raza Khan, wanted to smash it through the covers, but couldn't find the connection there. This time, will that be given out? The umpire thinks it was going down the leg side. Initially looked really close, but Abbas Raza Khan should feel he's lucky to be still out there. Could have gone either way actually. This time has Wahaj skied that, and that has been easily taken by Raja Uzair. The shot was not on that occasion. Wahaj has just thrown his wicket away here. He will be disappointed. Should have just looked to play conventional cricket for the first few overs here. Should have looked to build his innings tonight in this all important game for the strikers, but he gets out recklessly, and that has brought Umar Azam onto the crease early in this game. Now Usman Shehbani has taken a much needed wicket here for his team. Umar Azam is the new man in. He will be playing Usman Shehbani. Usman Shehbani runs in, holds a good delivery, full delivery, swinging away. Umar Azam gets his outside edge, gets off strike. The strikers are 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. They have lost the wicket of Wahaj in that over. Raja Uzair throws the ball away to Mariub. So Umar Ayub runs into ball to Umar Ijaz. That's a good shot through the offside. He gets his first boundary early in his innings. He'll definitely feel good about that one. Umar Azam will definitely need to be on the top of his game tonight. Raza Khan would love it if Umar Azam can actually get a quick 50 here and go back and wait in the dugout. This time, has he found a connection there, or did that go to the boundary off his pads? Leg byes given. Nevertheless, 4 runs, 4 strikers. Umar Ayub a bit expensive in this over at the moment. He's conceded 2 boundaries of 2 deliveries. One being 4 leg byes. This time, what a sound off the bat once again, but plays it straight towards the fielder, Wasip Tai. Azam is definitely finding the middle of his bat tonight. Ayub runs in, balls to Abbas. Will he get a single there? It's a close one, but there will be overthrows. Raza Khan could have been sent back if that had hit the stumps by Umar Ayub. Really tight, but the overthrow gives them 2 more runs. Umar Ayub runs in once again. Good delivery and nicely played by Umar Azam for just a single. Umar Azam will have to realize the fact that he will have to rotate strike as well, since he's got an able partner in Abbas Raza Khan at the other end. Uzair has given the 3rd over to Usman Khan Sherwani. It's not a bad move, but Sherwani can still bowl quite well at the death as well, but he's usually thought of as a good new ball bowler. He runs in. He goes to Umar Azam. This time a beautiful delivery, swinging away from the batsman, and Umar Azam wanted to smash that over the bowler's head, but the ball wasn't there for it. Was a really good delivery though by Usman Khan Sherwani. Once again runs in, and this time he gets rid of Umar Azam. He brings it back this time. And away swinger, follows it up with an in swinger, and Umar Azam had no idea. Just wanted to go for his shots there. Should have played on merit, but Abbas Raza Khan is not too pleased about that. Umar Azam continues to fluster in this year's Premier League. His 3rd failure in a row. He's tried batting down the order, and for the previous 2 games he's been batting up the order, but to no avail. So striker's definitely in a spot of bother here. Saqib Butt is certainly someone who will take his time. On the other hand, also having a look at the other games taking place, it's the Avengers playing the Dynamites simultaneously at the Green Acres, and the Dynamites pretty much on course to getting their third win in a row at this year's Premier League. The Avengers are 115 for the loss of 5 wickets now, so pretty much looking done and dusted there. We have a really good game following this one as well, where the Legends will be playing the Invincibles. A good in-swinging delivery to Saqib Butt. He plays it towards the covers and gets off strike. And this time, will there be overthrows? Abbas Raza Khan nearly got himself out once again. Bit of a mix-up. He will have to be very careful running with Saqib Butt. Saqib Butt is certainly someone who does not like taking twos. Usman Khan Sherwani will be continuing to Saqib Butt. That's a delivery that pitched outside the line of leg stump. So no appeal there. Actually, that has been given away as runs. So Saqib Butt did get an inside edge onto his pads. Strikers at 34 for the loss of 2 wickets now. They still have Raja Hasnan waiting in the dugout, so they have batting to come. Ali Mela can hit a few as well, as we saw last night. He can hit those boundaries at will. We've got Fahad Ali who can bat. He's been showing that he can play the aggressor's role as well. So Zuhaib Butt has been given the ball by Raja Uzair. Zuhaib Butt will be bowling to Saqib Butt. A loose delivery first up will be given as a wide. A better delivery this time. Saqib Butt manages to get some sort of bat on it and gets himself off strike. The strikers are still trying to adjust to the pace of this wicket, it seems. Abbas Raza Khan will certainly look to line Zuhaib Butt up with a boundary early in the over. This time he lofts it towards the offside and gets himself off strike. So Butt will be bowling to Saqib Butt. Flatter delivery on that occasion, worked away towards the onside for a single. A good delivery to Abbas Raza Khan, played back towards the bowler, but certainly not giving anything away here. This time flatter, and Abbas Raza Khan wanted to smash it through the onside. Flatter and quicker, but it's the splice of Abbas Raza Khan's bat. So that takes us to the end of the over. The strikers are 39 for the loss of 2 wickets after 6 overs. And Wasif Tai will be brought in to bowl. A very good off spinner. Can bowl the doosra as well. Wasif Tai will be bowling to Abbas Raza Khan. And as he got rid of Abbas Raza Khan on the first delivery, the umpire thinks it was going down the leg side. Will that be reviewed? Raja Uzair is going for the review. He thinks it's out. This will be a close decision for the third umpire. Wasif Tai flighted that one nicely. Abbas Raza Khan got struck on the front foot. Well, seems as if it was going down with the angle. So he's not conclusive, and the third umpire will be going with the umpire.
यार रिव्यू जब आएगा ना मेरी बात सुने आप This is the straight line. ऐसे आ रहा है बॉल Bosman in the focus. छोड़ दें
So that has been given as not out. The third umpire choosing to go with the umpire on that occasion. The umpire thought that with the angle that was missing the leg stump, it was a close affair, but a very difficult decision to overturn for the third umpire. Hence going with the on-field umpire. This time Abbas Raza Khan finds the connection that he was looking for some time. He's managed to get his first 6 for tonight. Wasif Tai will be continuing to Abbas Raza Khan. Another big shot. Will that be caught? And yes, caught by Zohaib Butt. So Abbas Raza Khan has been dismissed. He had a close call earlier in the over regarding an LBW, which was judged to be not out, but this time tries to play one shot too many on that occasion, trying to release the pressure for his team. So the strikers have lost their third wicket here. Remember, they're chasing a total of 173 now, not 143. Hence the pressure creeping in, and Abbas Raza Khan wanted to hit one shot too many here. Raja Hasnan has made his way to the wicket. He will get a few words from his older brother as well, Raja Uzair, who is the captain of the Hurricanes team. He would definitely know what to say to Raja Hasnan here, just to shake his concentration a little bit, his focus as well. He will be facing Wasif Tai, who bowls with the angle as well. He can bowl the Dusra as well. Wasif Tai bowls to Raja Hasnan, who stays back, wanted to cut that fine. Lucky he didn't find an outside edge there. So 47 for 3, and we have reached the end of the 7th over here. Strikers in a spot of bother. Pretty much two new batsmen at the wicket. Saqib Butt hasn't been out there for very long. Raja Uzair choosing to bring back Zohaib Butt. Zohaib Butt bowling to Saqib Butt. Good delivery. Held its line. Saqib Butt had to defend it back to the bowler. Zohaib Butt bowls once again to Saqib Butt. Wanted to sweep that towards the onside off the front foot. Once again a flighted delivery, but this time played towards the long off fielder. Raja Hasnan will definitely need to hold his nerves, control his nerves rather. He will have to realize the fact that he needs to play around for a few overs before he starts to go after the bowling. This time played fine. Has he found the gap there? I think the fielder makes his way to it. He will get 2 runs there. Zohaib Butt will be continuing to Raja Hasnan. This time a big shot from Raja Hasnan. Has he found the gap there? Yes, he has. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Played it off his back foot. Initially there was a feeling that he had skied that and the fielder might make his way there, but managing to find the gap on that occasion. Couldn't find the best possible connection on that occasion, but he still gets a boundary. Raja Hasnan will have to stay out there for his team. $54 for the loss of 3 wickets after 8 overs. Wasif Tai will be continuing to Saqib Butt. Big shot from Saqib Butt, and he finds the connection. A much needed 6 here to release the pressure. These two have started playing their shots now. One of them needs to get to half 50 tonight. Saqib Butt was very slow to get to it in the previous game. Still couldn't get to it. Played 41 deliveries, consumed too many deliveries, and as a result put some more pressure on the team. But today he looks like he is targeting the deliveries in the area of his strength. He's bowled brilliantly tonight as well. Took 3 wickets. So he needs to come in with a big performance with the bat as well. Raja Hasnan will now be facing Wasif Tai. A good delivery outside off, held its line. Raja Hasnan was definitely playing for some turn there. This time with the angle, and he swivels, plays it through the onside and finds the gap there. So Raja Uzair will quickly need to make some decisions here. Will he go for a bowling change, or will he choose to continue with Zohaib Butt and Wasif Tai here? Wasif Tai once again, loopy delivery, and takes the outside edge of Raja Hasnan. Will he get 4 runs? It's a very quick outfield. Gets another boundary. Wasif Tai will definitely feel unlucky on that occasion. It was a good delivery with the angle. Pretty much deceived Raja Hasnan there, but the outside edge takes it to the boundary on this outfield. So 3 boundaries coming in that over. And Raja Uzair rather, will continue with Zohaib Butt. So he will definitely bowl one of these out and then look to bring himself into the attack. We will have to see who he switches his role with as the keeper. Zohaib Butt will be bowling to Saqib Butt. So battle of the butts going on out there. A younger Butt against an older one. Zohaib Butt will be bowling to Raja Hasnan. I have a strong feeling that this over will have some events. Raja Hasnan plays it fine this time round. He will get 2 runs. Usman Qayyum, the fielder there, already struggling with his toe tonight. Him being the only bronze, has to play with an injury. But continues to Raja Hasnan. This time the delivery stays low, and Raja Hasnan wanted to cut that square off the wicket in that gap between mid-off and deep point. This time plays it back towards the bowler, but he smashes it, gets a good chunk off his bat, gets a boundary. Raja Hasnan looking really good tonight. Strikers now need 97 of 51 deliveries. This time a lofted shot towards the onside, but Sukran Chopra, the fielder there, keeps it down to just a single. So at the end of 10 overs, the strikers are 77 for the loss of 3 wickets. So the Dynamites meanwhile have registered their 3rd win of this year's Premier League. Pretty much on course towards that title defense, and will they find themselves in the final, or will there be an upset against them in the playoffs? Remains to be seen. They're looking like a very solid team at the moment. In the meanwhile, Wasif Tai continuing to Raja Hasnan. This time too close to cut there, but Raja Hasnan gets his bat to it somehow, and wanted to get 2 as well. And he will have to be very careful running with Sakib Butt out there in the middle, adjusting his gear. For the strikers, and they keep on losing wickets after another, one after another. Fahad Ali has been sent in. He can definitely bat, and he will have to do a decent job here tonight. Stay out there for as long as possible. This is good persistent captaincy by Raja Uzair. He continues with his bowling pair of Zuhaib Butt and Wasif Tai. Not jumping to making changes. He's brought in a slip as well now. Very attacking. And he will expect Wasif Tai to bowl with the angle outside off, so that he can find that outside edge of Fahad Ali. Fahad Ali definitely can bat. He's shown that he can clear the ropes as well. Nicely played by Fahad Ali. Will he find the boundary there? No, doesn't have the wheels on it, but they will still get 2 runs. Wasif Tai will be bowling to Fahad Ali. Went across the line there. That shot was definitely not on, and could have been another wicket on that occasion. It was just a flighted delivery. If he had probably gone for one with the arm, he probably would have Gotten through Fahad Ali's defense is there, but nevertheless he gets 2 runs. So 82 for 4 are the strikers after 11 overs. Zohaib Butt will be bowling his final over for this night. He's conceded only 20 runs in his 3. That is more than a decent effort so far. Remember, he was brilliant with the bat as well, so a wicket here will definitely put him in contention for the man of the match tonight. He will be bowling to Raja Hasnan, who probably has realized by now that he's losing partners one after the other. It was a good shot, but well fielded by Wasif Tai. That brings Fahad Ali on strike. This time defensively played towards the offside by Fahad Ali. Exactly what is required of him at this stage. Keep rotating the strike and try to give as much strike possible to Raja Hasnan at this stage. And Raja Hasnan will have to be very smart with his short selection. This time plays it back to the bowler. Bowler not giving Raja Hasnan any room to free his arms. It's been a good delivery, stays low, sticks to that outside off channel. That is what he has done for the most part of his spell. Raja Uzair is chirpy and happy with his bowlers. This time a big shot. Has he found the gap? He finds the fielder. So brilliant bowling by Zohaib Butt. He finishes off his spell. He's just given away 23 runs, and Raja Uzair will now look to switch gear and bring himself into the attack, it seems. He will be asking Zohaib Butt to keep probably. Striker still need 88 runs from here. Raja Hasnan is more than capable of getting them over the line. Strikers still have Ali Mela waiting in the dugout. He's someone who can bat as well. More than handy with the bat, in fact. And Aram Arez as well, who can clear the ropes, but I'm sure Raja Hasnan would want Fahad Ali to be there for another 4 or 5 overs along with him. Raja Uzair has decided to bring himself straight into the attack. Uzair will be bowling to his brother. It's a battle of the Rajas out there. Brother versus brother. We witnessed that last night as well, or was it the night before that, when Knight Riders were playing the Gladiators. It was Mia Manan versus Mia Imran on that occasion. But tonight we're getting to witness Raja Uzair versus Raja Hasnan. This time a good delivery first up, but Raja Hasnan plays it straight to the fielder. Nearly got rid of his younger brother there. And once again runs in ball. Good shot by Fahad Ali. Has he found the gap there? Raja Hasnan is happy with the single. But he definitely would want to face the remaining 3 deliveries of his brother by himself. And not expose Fahad Ali too much to the quick leg spin of Raja Uzair. This time played towards the onside. Raja Uzair keeping things very tight, sticking to that within the stumps channel and not letting his brother free his arms. Raja Uzair goes to Fahad Ali. He lofts that one, couldn't find the connection, but gladly he does not, otherwise could have gone to the hands of the fielder Sukran Chopra there. Uzair runs in once again. This time, has he found the connection? He's found Umair Ayub though for just a single. Middled that one nicely, but Umair Ayub was behind it. So 90 for 4 after 13 overs. The strikers. Is this the over that Raja Hasnan targets? Wasit Tai will be bowling his last over of the night. He's done reasonably well. Given away 27 runs, and he's taken 2 very important wickets of Abbas Raza Khan and Saqib Bhatt. Starts off with a loopy delivery, was a dusra, deceives the keeper as well. That will be 4 byes. That was beautifully bowled, and the keeper Zohaib Bhatt on that occasion just did not anticipate the turn on that occasion. 4 byes to start off the over with. That has been given as runs actually. Once again, beautifully bowled. Has that been referred upstairs for a possible stumping chance? So the foot never left the ground on that occasion, and rightly so, given not out by the third umpire. Raja Uzair definitely, Raja Hasnan rather, understands the value of his wicket at this point of time. He is trying to go after Wasit Tai though. Will that intention of going after him lead to an opportunity here for the Hurricanes? This time a big shot. Has he played into the hands of the fielder? Yes, he has. Raja Uzair holds on to that one on that occasion, and is he facilitating his brother towards the pavilion along with the chances of strikers in this year's Premier League? That is a big wicket, and the Hurricanes look very confident from here onwards. The only batsman who could have gotten them over the line has been dismissed. It certainly seemed as if Raja Hasnan was going to play a shot in this over, and Wasif Tai manages to induce the big shot there, and it goes straight into the captain's hands. Raja Uzair, very safe fielder. So Ali Mela has come out to the crease, and frankly speaking doesn't look very likely from here if these two can get strikers over the line. But in this game of cricket, we all know that anything can happen. Nicely played by Ali Mela on that occasion. Good flighted delivery, angled in by Wasif Tai. Wasif Tai continuing to Ali Mela. This time he gets through the defenses. The shot was not on that occasion. Beautifully bowled by Wasif Tai. He gets his 4th wicket for the night, and pretty much a man of the match performance now. So is this the end of the campaign for the strikers? 3rd game in a row. They look to be on the losing side. Pretty much looked to be a very good side on paper, but certainly could not produce the results the captain Abbas Raza Khan would have been expecting his team to be producing in this year's Premier League. Hurricanes looked very confident. Raja Uzair was very clear of the fact what he wanted to achieve. The scores that he mentioned at the toss were around 160 to 170, and they did manage to achieve that at the end. A revolutionary change of Zohaib Butt in the place of Hassan Naqvi, proving his worth tonight, scoring a handy 50, and then Umair Ayub as well, unleashing himself towards the end of the innings, and now the bowlers supporting their batsmen in the best possible way. Strikers have already lost 6 wickets, so these two will have to face the remaining deliveries by the Hurricanes. Looks like just a matter of time before the Hurricanes will be celebrating a win here tonight. They have been brilliant in the field. They were brilliant with the bat. The first 10 overs pretty much were won by the strikers, but then after that it was all Hurricanes. So Raja Uzair is a thinking captain at the auction as well. He had his plans chalked out. Was very clear about what he wanted to achieve at this year's Premier League. A good shot from Fahad Ali this time. Has he found the gap? Good fielding by Wasif Tai. We even tried our level best to get inside the head of Raja Uzair with a few tricky questions regarding some of the players that he did not choose to pick, but he was very adamant on the fact that he has his plans and the sort of players that he needs in his team, and that is exactly what he achieved at the auction. They look to be in control in their first game as well in the first innings, but the injury or the missing out rather of Hassan Naqvi caused them the game. Raja Uzair had a lot of expectations from Hassan Naqvi in the previous game, but Hassan Naqvi just missed out, and they were a bowler short after that. So it's very difficult to manage against a team like Vikings if you are a bowler short. They look pretty good in the first game as well, so they are turning some eyeballs here tonight as well. And the pieces of the puzzle seem to be falling in their places for Raja Uzair and company. He will look to finish off the tail with Umair Ayub. He will ask Umair Ayub to keep bowling some wicket-taking deliveries here so that we can get to the end of this game. Good delivery first up by Umair Ayub. Bit sloppy behind the stumps by Zohaib, but certainly looks like a part-time keeper. And some overthrows there as well. So 2 runs given away. Mariu will try again. This time again a good delivery. Fahad Ali wanted to free his arms there. It is a power surge over, yes, they have taken the power surge. Ideally should have gone to it 1 or 2 overs earlier. Raja Hasnan should have made that call. So Fahad Ali struggling to find any sort of connection. Initially, there was talk about the strikers planning to get a bonus in this game and play in a certain way. This time, Fahad Ali finds the gap and he will get a boundary for his team. But he's looking the other way around now. Hurricanes pretty much the likelier team to win with a bonus point here tonight against the strikers. So another campaign which is more than forgetful for someone like Abbas Raza Khan, who is somebody who plans his teams that he plays and the decisions that he takes. He's got a lot of thought process behind it. He's got a particular thought process behind it. And a lot of thinking behind it, if I were to rephrase that. Obviously we all have been having a long night, also trying to hope that Pakistan gets something out of the game happening at the World Cup as well. This time Shukran Chopra does a decent job out there on the field. Raja Uzair continuing. This time a fuller delivery, well dug out by Arez Tariq. Certainly got the bottom of his bat on that occasion, shaking his hand. This time a big shot from Fahad Ali. Then he smashes Raja Uzair out the park. Definitely needed this a lot earlier, the strikers. But is it coming a bit too late in this game? Raja Uzair bowls once again. Straighter delivery. Was that a chance? Did he get a nick there? He's about to make a bowling change here. Raja Uzair. The strikers are 114 for 6 after 17 overs. He will continue with the Marioob here. Marioob will be bowling his final over for the night. Or will it be Usman Khan Sherwani? Usman Khan Sherwani just sharing a few thoughts with the Marioob. It will be Usman Khan Sherwani, so he's decided to keep one over off Marioob. For the final 2 overs. Sherwani will be bowling to R.A. Tariq. The strikers need 59 of final 15 balls. Will he get to see a few lusty hits here? Beautiful delivery, that top of off line from Usman Khan Sherwani that he is so good at. Usman Khan Sherwani will be running in once again, this time laid back by R.A. Tariq towards the bowler, and just sticks that foot out and blocks it. Runs in once again. There's a good shot by R.A. Tariq. Timed it superbly well through the deep point area and gets 4 runs for his team. Another good shot by R.A. Tariq, but this time couldn't middle it. Still gets 2 runs. The fielder keeps it down to 2 runs. Sherwani runs in once again, this time a full toss and played back over the bowler's head. He will get 2 more runs. So that is the end of the over, and Usman Khan Sherwani is bowled out for the night as well. He takes 2 wickets and conceded 21 runs in this game. Marioob will be given his final over. Raja Uzair will probably bowl the last one. Fahad Ali will be facing Marioob. Marioob runs in, he will be bowling to Fahad Ali. Fahad Ali comes out down the wicket, but you find the connection there. I think it thumps into his gloves. Marioob will be bowling to R.A. Tariq. R.A. Tariq blocks it. Doesn't find a single there. Will there be a referral to the third umpire? No, the wicketkeeper decides not to. Yes, that has been referred to the third umpire. So Ares Tariq had made the crease. It was clever play by Zuhaib Butt there. But Ares Tariq was lucky enough to be back in time. He survives that review. Umar Ayub will be bowling to Ares Tariq. Bangs it in short, played fine, but the fielder nicely placed. Umar Ayub will be bowling to Fahad Ali. This time he gets an inside edge and he will find the gap. 4 runs for Fahad Ali. He ends the over with the boundary. And there's still one more delivery to be bowled by Umar Ayub. He's given away 26 so far, hasn't taken a wicket. He will be bowling the final delivery of his spell tonight. Good delivery, angled in towards the stumps, but well played by Fahad Ali. Gets a single and gets to the other end. The strikers are 129 for 6. They need a little over 40 runs in the final over. Will they be able to save the bonus? Or will Raja Uzair ensure the bonus for his team? They certainly deserve to win with the bonus here tonight. They've been brilliant with both bat and ball. They've held on to their catches as well. Looked the better side for the most part of the night. They will be registering their first win tonight. In the meanwhile, will the USA be able to finish off the game against a strong Pakistani bowling lineup? They have lost their third wicket, so we hope the boys in green can make some sort of a comeback in that game. It will be Raja Uzair bowling to Fahad Ali for the final over of this game. Fahad Ali has hit a few big hits in this inning. Certainly showed his batting prowess. He wasn't given the ball tonight, but he certainly played some shots. Ares Tariq passing a few words of wisdom to his emerging partner. Raja Uzair runs in, and this time he will get a wicket. He gets the wicket off Fahad Ali. Uzair couldn't do much with the bat tonight, but he's been brilliant with his captaincy. Very good proactive decisions taken by him as far as the bowling changes were concerned. He's been very prolific with his field placements, and now he's definitely looking to end this on a high for his team. Our ace Tariq will have to face 3 deliveries from Uzair. This time a good delivery. Had to play it through the covers. This time another dot delivery by Raja Uzair. So will Aris Tariq be able to hit a home run for the strikers and save a bonus point, or will it be the Hurricanes? This time quicker delivery, gets through the defenses of Aris Tariq, and he gets his team over the line. Big win for Hurricanes here tonight with the bonus point. That will pretty much be the end of the campaign for the strikers. And we will have a lot to talk about all of the games that have taken place this week. Tomorrow, do join us, and we will see you in the next game played here at the DHA Phase 6 Stadium. This is Hamza Kamal Bela signing off.